you filming this, Ryan?
Welcome to this episode of Hardline Outdoors. On this episode, we're going to travel up to Tomahawk, Wisconsin for the Northern Duck Opener. The Northern Duck Opener here in Wisconsin is in the middle of September, and it's our first chance to get on some ducks besides the youth hunt here in Wisconsin. For us, it's a special opportunity to get away from work, go up to the cabin, be out on the water, and have a great time with good friends. And you'll see in this episode that the scenery is some of the best you'll ever see here in the state of Wisconsin. So we're back out here today. Just got up to Tomahawk last night. We've hunted here the last couple of years, and as you can see behind me, the water is really deep this year. The last couple of weeks, I mean, we've had a lot of rain down by where we normally hunt as well as up here. And this spot is just off the Wisconsin River. The beavers have it dammed up, and actually on the walk in, we saw a pretty cool beaver run where they had knocked down a couple of trees and they were dragging the trees out into the water. And that's the whole reason this pothole is here, is the beavers have it all dammed up. And where you can see where Andrew is behind me, I mean, it's already a couple of feet deep. You get out in the middle and you cannot stand out there in waders. But we've hunted here the last couple of years and we've had good success back here. This really is a haven for woodies. And last year, unfortunately, we didn't have the weather conditions we were hoping for. But this year, the weather looks a lot better. Actually, tomorrow, we're supposed to get cloud cover all day long. Hopefully get a little rain in there, because these woodies come back here for a haven off of the main river where a lot of hunters are out there, and they're putting pressure on these birds, and they come back here, they feel safe back here, so that's why they're here. And we usually have pretty good success, like I said. And, I mean, we're getting set up here today. We're taking a look at it because it is deeper than it normally is, and we're gonna find a spot here just off down off to our left. We were out there last year, and it's deep, like I said, a little bit deeper than last year, but we still should have a good cover, good hide, and the birds should feel safe when we're out here. But we're gonna set up, get a couple of things done out here, cut a couple lanes open so we have a good spot to sit for the morning, and head back, get some of our gear ready, get ready for tomorrow. And it's an early morning. It's a little bit of a hike back here. It's way off the main road. No one knows about this, so it is a good spot. The birds feel safe, and we should have a good weekend, and hopefully we can really get into them tomorrow. We only got one day to hunt, so hopefully this year we can really get that chance and really get these birds down on the water like we're hoping for.
What do you think?
Hang on here. So it's about 8:15 right now. This morning getting in, there's a lot of movement early on. The first 15-20 minutes, a lot of birds moving, a lot of shooting out on the main river. We've only got one so far. It came in about 15 minutes after opening light. There's been off and on shooting the last hours or so, not too much, just here and there pockets of shooting, but we actually moved a little bit. The birds this morning were landing about 75 yards down to our left. A lot more cover in here too. We were kind of sticking out a little bit this morning, so we decided to move everything down, got set up. We're going to sit here the rest of the day. This should be a good spot. Hopefully we can get these birds in throughout the day, and then later on tonight, hopefully we can really hammer them.
Right here on the right, on the right, on the right.
Unfortunately, the weather conditions did not play out in our favor once again. The last couple of years up in Tomahawk, we just haven't had the weather that we were hoping for. The best hunting up there is when we have cloudy skies throughout the day to get those birds up and moving early and often. But unfortunately this day we had those cloudy skies in the morning. The birds are moving pretty good, but then bluebird skies hit and those birds didn't come back till after dark. We were able to get a couple of birds on the ground, and overall just had a great time out there, being out in the water for the entire day. And that's the most important thing about this hunt for us is not getting a ton of birds, but being able to be up in the Northwoods, enjoy the scenery, have fun at the cabin on the lake with good friends, and just have that camaraderie that only comes with hunting. So that'll wrap it up for this week's episode. We got a lot more to come, so stay with us right here at Hardline Outdoors for the rest of this season.